can't wait to see what he has devised.
And they call an illegal screen.
That's just being out of sync and at the worst time, costly.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Nigga!
Get ready, folks. These two teams love pushing the ball. Greg, we could see a track meet tonight.
Two of the top fast break teams in the league, Kevin. As far as keys, limiting turnovers is going to be big because they each want to get out and run when they get the chance.
Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. Williams and Vucevic hold down the post for him. Levine and DeRozan, the lethal wing pair. And it's Junior in at the point guard position. Just 4 to shoot. And the foul called on Junior. That's his first foul.
That's something you hate. You're trying to come in with an aggressive mindset, and that early foul could take you right out of it.
So it's the Pelicans now. McCollum feeling it out a bit. Over Junior, and the basket by McCollum.
This is why you have to stay attached to C.J. McCollum. He can bury it from anywhere on the floor.
Junior with it, now guarded by Ingram. Pass to DeRozan. Here's Junior. Good, and it's DeRozan picking up the assists.
Resourceful move there. That was not an easy one to convert.
Especially given the height disadvantage. I love the way he created space for his shot.
Now, here is Murphy. Back to Ingram. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
You can't let Ingram get established down there. When he does, he burns you from it.
Here's Junior. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Bulls shooting their first foul shots of the night here.
And taking a look at the numbers on the season, they've converted about 77% of those foul shots.
Steve, last season the Pelicans showed signs of progress over previous years.
Well, Kevin, securing their highest finish in 3 years. Yeah, I definitely call that solid progress. And I think this team could be on track to only get better.
Now here's McCollum. Playing Memphis, he was nearly unstoppable. No good from the wing.
It could be a little disheartening when you do everything right and come away with nothing.
And it's Junior missing. For New Orleans, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Ingram kicks to McCollum. That one doesn't drop. Great D that time from Junior. McCollum's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Junior dishes to Williams. Comes up empty down low.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Here's Williamson. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
We talk about Zion's strength, but the body control is also elite, especially for a guy his size.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And you gotta love the aggression that he had, taking it to the rim there, sets the tone in a close game like this one. And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
And I'm gonna give him a lot of credit because he saw what he was up against and he was undeterred.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
A little bit ago, Willie Green and I were able to chat. He's confident in their ability to win the battle of the low post. That's where he'd like to see most of the action take place. Kevin, I think we can expect them to pound the ball down low every chance they get. Let their big men go to work.
Thanks so much, David.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And DeRozan kicks to Levine. A three-pointer off the mark. So the Bulls, their last game, a win against the Nuggets. Out left to the wing. Murphy with the ball. Back to Williamson. And the pass to Murphy. 6 on the shot clock. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Chicago ball.
Chicago leading. Here's Junior. Williams trying to break free. And it's Junior missing. The Pelicans have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Here's Williamson. He can't get that one to fall. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Here's Junior. Lays it up and banks it in. Junior's got his 3rd bucket of the night. And Kia and the NBA have a long and great relationship. And now, Greg, they've tapped MP to be a spokesman for the brand.
I mean, guys like Blake Griffin and LeBron have worked with Kia in the past. Good move from them to add MP as the next player to rep their brand.
Well, that is why we call CJ a combo guard. He can score with the best, but he also can facilitate.
And he gets it to go.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Ingram outside. Cullen passes to Williamson. New Orleans moving it around. Outside Murphy. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds in this game. To the inside. Junior. That's good. And it's Levine with the assist. 13 points for Junior.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Murphy passes to Williamson. To the middle. Out to Ingram. Free throw line jump shot. Chicago grabs the miss. Fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
Tremendous poise on the offensive end. Overall, they did not settle for bad shots.
They were very patient, and that was the difference. It's hard to be patient, I know, but look at the outcome they had.
So here's Murphy after the made shot from Zach LaVine. Here's McCollum. Connects on the 9-footer. McCollum's got his 2nd basket of the night.
What a jump shot from C.J. McCollum. You can tell he felt good about that look.
And the way C.J. McCollum, Greg, can get a shot up while moving, that's a big part of his game, isn't it?
Yeah, very few players can shoot as well as McCollum on the run. Applies for his pull-up jumpers or when he's falling out of bounds. McCollum, one of the best in the league at it.
Vucevic trying to get open, and it's DeRozan missing. And so it's McCollum. He'll bring it up for New Orleans. Trailing by 5, and it's good, 2 points.
A sound jumper goes a long way in this league. Ingram understands that and makes the most of his.
Now, here's Junior. He's got 13. Passes to Levine. Down low. Junior. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Here we have 2 first-year head coaches, Steve. That being said, how long does it take for teams to learn a new system under these new coaches?
Kevin, is easy. You have a veteran team, less time. If you have a younger team, it could take some time. You just have to be patient if you have younger guys.
Andre Drummond's checked in for Williams. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And so here is New Orleans. It's a 5-point game. Got to keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
I like their aggressiveness in that one. No one's going to give you anything. You've got to go out and take it.
Majority of the night, they were in attack mode. Tremendous effort all the way around.
4 on the shot clock. Near the 3-point line, it's McCollum. It's Drummond with the rebound. Here's Junior. Lays it up off the glass. Junior's got 17. Well, some sneakerheads will be interested to hear. MP has inked his first shoe deal. Always an exciting moment for a young player.
And it was Jordan that ended up putting forth the best deal for MP. He'll join a long line of Jordan representatives in the NBA.
Now here's Ingram. He's another guy who had a stellar performance in the win against Memphis. Jones, no one around him. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist.
Great ball movement by B.I. Spots a wide open teammate and feeds him.
Pass to Junior. Lobbed up there for Drummond. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Jones kicks to Ingram. Over Levine. And it's Ingram missing. The Bulls leading by 4. Outside DeRozan. Pass to Vucevic. Dishes to Junior. Second chance shot. Basket counts. And the Bulls lead by 6.
An absolute force on the offensive glass. Vooch works hard to impact the game any way he can.
Back to McCollum. It's up a 3. And another 3 for New Orleans.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Levine dishes to Junior. Now the pass to Vucevic. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And Smitty, we've seen Nikola Vucevic add a 3-point shot to his arsenal.
This is a shot he didn't have early on in his career. But GA, as the game has continued to evolve, so has Vucevic. Recognizing bigs like him have to be able to stretch the floor.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Javonte Green. Going with a whole new group out there. And the Bulls will go for a different look here. Patrick Williams, he's checked in for Drummond. DeMar DeRozan comes in for Javonte Green. Zach LaVine's checked in for Ball. And Junior subbed in for Alex Caruso. So for Chicago right now, the wing set for him, LaVine and DeRozan. Williams and Vucevic hold down the post for him. And it's Junior in at the 1.
Up in his playmaking skills. When Levine notices an open teammate, he whips the pass over.
Pass to Murphy. Valanciunas with the ball. Rebounded by Vucevic. Now, here's Junior. He had 40 points in the win against Denver.
And we have to mention his rebounding. It wasn't all about the offense. He battled his tail off down low. And Smitty, in that 21-22 season, DeMar DeRozan proved to be one of the top closers in our game.
You're totally right, GA. He led the NBA in fourth quarter points and finished second in clutch scoring. He embraced the challenge and thrived playing the role of the hero.
Now here's Williamson. 8 points for him.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Junior the pass to Levine. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Here's Junior. Vucevic trying to get open. And it's Junior missing. And so it's McCollum. He'll bring it up for New Orleans. Trailing by 2. Celtics will be coming into town for the next game. Bulls have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. And it's Junior missing. The Pelicans have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Last season, we know the Pelicans made that trade to bring in C.J. McCollum. He says, I think it's a match made in heaven. I'm happy to be here. The cool part is that I haven't had to make any real adjustments. The way I play is the right way. Kevin, back to you.
Well, and he's completely changing teams mid-season. Tough thing to do, but he is a veteran that can certainly handle it. Ball in his hands. Good things usually happen. Hey, David, thank you for that story. Here's McCollum following the score by DeMar DeRozan. 6 to shoot. Near the three-point line, it's Ingram. Tipped away. Chicago leading by 4. Here's Williams. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Zion Williamson.
What I appreciate about Patrick is that he plays his role well. Doesn't play outside of himself.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Greg, we know from time to time things get pretty chippy out there. What kind of things would get under your skin when you played in the NBA?
Oh, guys tended to talk a little trash, and that could rattle you, that could bother you at times. But you really just try to maintain your focus and keeping your eye on the prize.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
And continuing to press their advantage. They're not taking their foot off the gas.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Pelicans.
Kevin, what's so impressive to me about Levine? It's the all-around play. He affects the game across the board.
For your Pelicans team. All right, everyone. You watched them do that again. It was
Colin passes to Valanciunas. Ingram outside. Pass to Williamson. Back to Ingram. 5 on the clock. And he hits the jumper. Well, he's been waiting for that for a while. Ingram's got 6. And Levine's efficient as well.
And good shooting numbers, no doubt. Last year, he cut back on the turnovers. And, boy, he's still young. There's still tons of upside to be had.
Now, Williamson. After Zach Levine missed from long range. McCollum finds Ingram. Back to McCollum. Williamson trying to free himself up. That is good. And the Bulls lead is cut down. Now it's just 3 on the bucket from McCollum. For Chicago, they've gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. Back to Levine. Now, Junior. 21 points in the game. And Vucevic throws it down.
Using the height and wingspan there, Vooch is able to get up and punch that one off the lob.
Ingram outside. Pass to Williamson. Over Williams. Count that one. The Bulls' lead has been cut down to just 3 on the basket from Williamson. For Chicago, they've gone 6 of 9 in the second quarter. Some good work from the field. Junior dishes to Vucevic, and slam dunk by Vucevic.
Good physicality inside from Vooch. He's not afraid to mix it up with the defender.
Cullen passes to Ingram. Now Murphy. Here's Valanciunas. They've been leaning on him for a decent chunk of their offense. He's averaging over 15 points a game. And Zach Levine gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Williamson against Williams. With the fadeaway.
Excellent read on defense from Patrick Williams.
Comes up empty, and he's now 5 for 8. Junior, good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. Junior's got the lead up to 7 now for the Bulls. So it's the Pelicans now. McCollum outside. Murphy on top. And there's the pass to Valanciunas. McCollum outside. No good on the 3.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Junior dishes to Williams. The Bulls have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line. That free throw missing.
Shooting for Chicago.
And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time. Ingram at the elbow. Nice D from Levine.
Well, not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Now, here's Junior. He's guarded by McCollum. Shot clock at 6. And the foul called on Junior. That'll be his second foul of the game.
His second foul in as many quarters. We'll see if he backs off or stays aggressive.
Substitution on the
White is
court.
checked in for Chicago. Ingram up top. White covering. And the shot is good. The Chicago lead has been cut to just 5 on the basket from Ingram.
Nimble ball handling by Ingram, allowing him to beat the D and find his shot.
And Vucevic kicks to Junior. Poked away. And New Orleans pushing it up now. Here's Alvarado. Rebound by the Bulls. Junior's got 5 rebounds tonight. That's good. And it's Levine with the assist. Levine's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Here's Alvarado. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. From deep. Rebound by the Bulls. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. Levine finds White. Here's Junior. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's rebounded by Hayes.
Great defensive effort. Just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
Now here's Ingram. 8 points for him. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Smitty taking a look at Brandon Ingram. He is a very difficult matchup. And so it's the Chicago Bulls holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And we'll be back with you shortly.
On your feet.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You look at Junior in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, and I don't know if anybody saw this offense coming from him, but it's been key for his team.
This is why you prepare. Get ready for the opportunity if it comes your way, because you may be asked to deliver.
Up front, it's Williamson at the 4 and Valanciunas at the 5. Brandon Ingram's out there with C.J. McCollum, and it's Murphy in at the 3 spot. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Steve, it's been tremendous to see Zach LaVine reach his all-star potential in recent years.
Kevin, you can tell he's loving it too, right? But yeah, this was a long time coming. He's at the top of his game, earning his spot among the best players in this league, Kevin.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Murphy passes to Ingram, kicks to McCollum, wide open look. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Ingram's got 6 assists in the game.
I love it. No hesitation from C.J. McCollum on that shot.
Now, here's Junior. Not a lot of room. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It goes on C.J. McCollum.
All the officials are all over that one.
Shooting for Chicago.
And he makes the first.
2 shots.
And both free throws good for Junior.
And he's given them a good contribution at the line tonight, getting there a lot and delivering on his opportunities.
Passes it to Murphy. Williamson with it. He kicks it to Murphy. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. They get it back. Valanciunas, and the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
The persistence of Valanciunas paying off in a big way on the glass. He is just a tremendously hard worker.
Oh, Vucevic in position, throws down the alley-oop slam.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Pass to Murphy. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on DeRozan.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And so Murphy hits them both. Chicago leading by 8. And here's Junior. 27 points for him. Outside DeRozan. Pass to Junior. Little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Misses from close range. Ingram deciding where to go with it. Valanciunas trying to free himself up. That's in for his 5th field goal of the game. Makes him 5 for 12 so far.
A wiry guy with great body control. Ingram can adjust in the face of good defense.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Floats it up for Williams.
Not just swinging the ball around the perimeter. Aggressive move inside.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And trying to extend this lead, no better way than playing north and south, getting after it.
DeRozan against Murphy. Back to Ingram. Over Levine. And it's Junior with the rebound. Junior's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department. And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
The pass to Murphy. Now Ingram. New Orleans moving it around. Williamson finds McCollum. It's Ingram on the wing. And it's Junior with the rebound. Junior's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Love the aggressiveness of Zach. Paying off right there. Points to these hands once he's this close.
This is his 2nd trip to the free throw line.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as you'd like.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Murphy passes to Valanciunas. Ingram against Vucevic. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And you look at the way Ingram can get off a shot. When he gets to his spots, there's just no stopping him. Very few players can create like he can.
A creator indeed. And the name you always hear, Greg, with Ingram as a comparison, Kevin Durant.
And that's about as fair a comp as you'll find. Ingram is special with how he can rise up over defenders with that shot. It makes him a lethal weapon late in the game.
Pelicans trail by 13. To the paint, here's McCollum. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. McCollum's got 4 points now in the quarter.
This is nothing new for CJ. He's scoring in bunches. His offense on display.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Passes it to Murphy. Ingram against Levine, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Great to see Ingram forcing the issue, dependable at finding ways to get to the stripe.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Bulls.
I think they've looked to dump it down low as often as possible, and so far they've been super successful using this attack.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
When operating in the pick and roll, Vooch knows how to use angles to free himself up.
Ingram outside. McCollum outside. There's the triple. And the Pelicans miss again.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
It's good. And that's now 35 points for Junior.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
McCollum outside. Pass to Ingram. A three ball. They get it again. And that one's good, Williamson's got 12.
Next level strength and athleticism. Zion making his presence felt on the offensive glass.
Here's Junior. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Team foul.
And the first one falls. Both teams deciding to change it up.
2 shots.
He's off on the second. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Pelicans. It's a 14-point game. McCollum against Levine. McCollum outside. Over Levine. And another shot. And Valanciunas with the layup. Valanciunas has got 4 this quarter.
Valanciunas just shrugging off the contact there to finish the play.
And DeRozan kicks to Levine. Pass to Junior. Inside. Stolen by McCollum. Down low. Here's Jones. And Jones slams it in.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Well, Greg, analysts evaluate player performances on the floor, and sometimes we've seen the players fire back. They're not happy with the criticism.
You know, it's a risk you take, but if you treat everyone with kid gloves, you're really not doing your job. The audience expects a level of honesty, and quite frankly, players don't mind you criticizing their game. It's when those critiques become personal.
Catching up on the changes for New Orleans. Nance comes in for Valanciunas, and Devontae Graham subbed in for McCollum. Chicago also making some changes. Javonte Green, he's checked in for DeRozan. And Ball subbed in for Levine.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Dosunmu, the pass to Junior. No good on the shot. So the Pelicans will take it the other way. Graham in the corner. New Orleans moving the ball around. Here's the pass to Alvarado. Jones looking for an opening. To the left side wing. Pocket 4. Hayes down low. Working on Drummond. Now here's Graham. Headed by Green. Passes it to Alvarado. And Ball with the block.
When you mix Ball's length with his timing, the result is a quality defensive play.
You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejection. will make substitutions. Now, here's Junior. He's guarded closely to tie it up. Here's Williams, and he hits it to tie the game up. Williams has got 9 points here in the second half.
Talk about making halftime adjustments. You love what they're doing with him now offensively.
How glad we got a chance to check out that fantastic drive one more time.
And a nice score that came from just attacking the rim. Huge play in this hotly contested game.
Taking a look at the Bulls, Levine and DeRozan, the lethal wing pair. Williams and Vucevic hold down the post for him. And it's Junior in at the point. For Chicago, they've gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Kicks it to Vucevic. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Jonas Valanciunas.
He's a steady double-double threat. Vooch continues to be a productive big man with an impressive skill set.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much. And the charity stripe once again proving to be the Achilles heel for him. His free throws have been way off the mark.
Chicago trailing here. Junior with it. Oh, Vucevic in position. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. McCollum kicks to Murphy. Now here's McCollum. And here's Ingram from the arc. Offensive rebound. Valanciunas. McCollum finds Williamson. And here's Valanciunas. Goes back up. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And there had been so much talk about Zion wanting out of New Orleans. That was all put to rest this past summer. Zion signing a loaded extension to keep him with the Pelicans for the next handful of years.
And both free throws good for Williamson. And as incredible as Zion Williamson has been and is, the big problem, Greg, is keeping him ready to play. His health.
And there have been all sorts of opinions chiming in on whether he can play at a high weight. The bottom line is something needs to happen to keep him healthy. He's lost too much time early in his career.
That free throw, no good.
I love how hard he's playing, really since the break. All the defense can do at this point is foul him.
And he can't make the second free throw either. Missing both. Here's Ingram. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Vucevic has got rebound number 17, if you can believe that.
His inability to make shots has not brought this team down. That shows you their resourcefulness.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
The first free throw is good.
Number 19. At the line for 2.
And both free throws good for Junior. And so it's McCollum with it. He brings it up for the Pelicans. Ingram with it. Now defended by Levine. Ingram outside. Back to McCollum. Clock at 6. Over Williams. Off the left rim and out. For Chicago, they've gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. Here's Junior. And the Bulls with another miss. The Pelicans have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the fourth, exactly 50%. And Williamson throws it down.
Zion just overwhelms the competition. Unstoppable here.
And the Bulls call timeout here. Brandon Ingram with a strong contribution so far in this one.
This guy is killing you, and so far I haven't seen a good adjustment defensively.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
Here's Levine. Now, Junior floats it up for Williams.
And what an alley-oop. Those two read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they love to run. New Orleans has gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. Ingram outside. Pass to Murphy. McCollum outside. Ingram against DeRozan. Just 5 on the clock. And the basket by McCollum.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
Bulls moving the ball around. Count it. Good. Junior's got 42 in the game.
I love the vision by DeMar DeRozan. He found the wide open teammate.
Here's McCollum. Williamson dishes to McCollum. It's not going to go for him. Great D that time for Vucevic. Here's Levine. And he slams it down right on top of Brandon Ingram.
The coaching staff needs Zach LaVine to perform at his best when it matters, and he did it.
And the burst of quickness on display with the Mobile One drive.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Pass to Murphy. This one for 3. The offensive rebound. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
Huge bucket there from the big Lithuanian. Valanciunas is stepping up.
The Bulls shooting 61%, showing all the indications of an offense that is locked in.
Third personal foul.
That free throw, no good.
For the Bulls.
Zach LaVine has so much talent, and people just want more. But you can't argue that he produces in so many areas. I can't believe he missed those shots. Wow, he is usually lights out from there.
Count it. Now it's a 3-point Pelican lead.
He's been here before. CJ with a huge bucket.
Go into the rack with energy and to be afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged and everything has to be earned.
And here's Murphy. It's McCollum on the wing. 6 to shoot. Valanciunas controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Valanciunas has got the lead up to 3 now for the Pelicans.
And you talk about fighting your way back into a game. They've shown a lot of grit in this comeback.
Tremendous composure on display. When they were down big, they did not panic. They just stuck with the game plan. Playing hard, Vooch stepping up and getting it done.
Here's McCollum. 1:27 left in the game. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Third personal foul. 15 foul.
It's the first, that will put them up by 2.
And they love that it's CJ at the line right now. McCollum is a cool customer. And you really can't say enough about his composure in the big moments, as cool as they come.
Junior the pass to Williams. Good D by McCollum. New Orleans leading by 3. Here's Ingram. That falls. Nice feed that time for McCollum. 26 points for Brandon Ingram.
You can count on him. Ingram has accepted the responsibility of being the man.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line. McCollum, and so he's picked up his final foul. He will sit for the rest of this game. And the Pelicans making a change here. Alvarado's checked in.
A great job to get the bucket and to get to the line. When the game's on the line, you want your guys attacking like he did there.
Great D that time from Vucevic.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
Money! He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
That is world class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. It's tied at 117. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Guys, here's what Willie Green was doing in reviewing the plan with his team. He knows this has been a hard-fought game, and he wanted his guys to just sit down and catch their breath. He said, look, we're right in the game, guys. Let's make a little push here. Let's come out with some bite. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
And this is why they turn to Levine. What a shot. Come through in a big way.
Game could be on the line right here.
It's now or never.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. They're down by 2. 27 seconds left to play in the final quarter.
All the fans in the stand. If you want a teaser, you know what you gotta do. Get loud.
27 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Ingram against Levine. Ingram outside. Shot clock at 6. Here's Alvarado. Count it!
And that was so clutch. I mean, they're in front by the slimmest of margins, in need of a stop right here.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 1. There's 10 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Guys, what's your take?
This is where great coaching can pay dividends.
These are the plays that people remember. I can't wait to see what he has devised.
And they call an illegal screen here.
That's just being out of sync and at the worst time, costly.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone.
Boy, tough game. How did you guys manage to get this win tonight?
You know, it always comes back to defense. You know, in the second half, we got defensive stops, we got rebounds, you know, we were able to get out in transitions, we shared the ball in it. You know, we kept it from moving from side to side, and we just played with great pace tonight.
You were really effective at starting the break tonight. How did you go about doing that?
Man, just cleaning the glass and keeping my head up. You know, looking for the outlet pass. You know, we got a lot of speed and athleticism, so anytime we can use that to our advantage is a good thing.
It certainly is. Worked out well tonight. Thank you.
Anytime, man.